Hey Matadors, we're going to be doing a lab today, and for this lab I thought I'd say hi and show you my awesome quarantine hair. Don't care, because we're doing a lab today. So what you need for this lab is just get a glass, hopefully as clear as possible, for water. You'll need some water, sink water is fine. You will need some sort of a coin, doesn't matter what coin it is, quarter, nickel, penny, doesn't really matter. And then a wooden skewer. If you do not have a wooden skewer, anything else, a chopstick could work, or a straw, anything long, pointy, and waterproof. That's it. Let's go to the lab. All right, we're looking at what happens when light passes through a medium other than air. Think about a swimming pool. Have you ever noticed that the light at the bottom of the pool makes patterns based on how the water is moving? Well, light is transmitted through the water. Does the light bend with the water? Let's investigate. Remember the word transmitted, that's one of our vocabulary words. All right, so as I just stated, you will need some water, a coin, some sort of a large glass. You could do a drinking glass, glass jar, and a wooden skewer or chopstick or straw. Now the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna go through the instructions and then I'm gonna do it for you, okay? So you're gonna hold a coin on one side of the beaker and observe the coin through the water. And I'm gonna show you that right now. How does this coin look? Describe or draw how the coin looks through the water, just on the other side of the beaker. Here we have our quarter that I'm using here. It's got George Washington on it there. Okay, I'm gonna place it behind the beaker of water. What's going on here? So I'm gonna bring it up close to the beaker. So I'm placing it right, tap, 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 right on the glass there. You can see there's George Washington's face, but as I move it further back, away, what's happening? What's happening? I'm moving it away from the coin, or away from the glass. And I'm gonna bring it, you can see it there. I'm gonna bring it closer to the glass. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it above, here's out of the water, or above the water, just through glass, further away and closer. Okay, now behind water, further away, and back closer. Crazy. Now we're gonna take the coin and we're gonna put it into the beaker of water. And we're gonna observe it from above. Then I'm going to try and touch the coin with my wooden skewer, and we're gonna record our observations that you see over here on page 111 up here, okay? So you can either draw pictures, or if you're not good at drawing, you can just describe what the coin looks like in the glass of water. Now, as you're looking at it, in order to touch the skewer, what are you having to do? Was this what you expected? Just observations here, observations. So let's see this in action. Right, now I'm going to take this same quarter and I'm going to place it into the water. I'm going to look at it from above here. There's the quarter down there. Okay, if you see it from the side there, it's down the bottom. Okay, I'm going to look at it from above. It flipped over, so now there's the other side of the quarter there. I'm going to take my wooden skewer here and I'm going to try and touch it there. Okay, I'm trying to touch. This is really hard to do, because from what I see and I go straight down and it looks fine from up above. That seems pretty easy, right? From up above, boom, right on top, right? Touch it, move the quarter around. However, if I try to do the same thing from the side, there's the quarter down there. I'm going to try and bring it in here. And whoa, look what's happening. What's happening to my skewer there? I feel like I should be touching it, but I'm not. It looks like I'm touching it, but I'm not. I feel like I'm going past the quarter. Oh, there we go. Whew. I felt like I was going past the quarter. It's a very strange feeling going into the water and trying to touch that quarter with the skewer. It's right there, but it's almost an optical illusion. I just have to keep going till I touch it. So, because it does Look at that from the side there. What is that about? That's crazy. Getting down in there kind of affects my view of what I'm seeing. It looks like it's, should be just right, looks like I should be touching it right now, but I'm not. I'm actually quite a ways away from it. So I'm gonna keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and, oh, there it is. Whew, crazy. Wow, that was crazy. Hopefully you guys were able to draw what you saw here. Let's go on to our analysis and conclusion questions. So number 7 says, what adjustments or changes did you have to make in order to touch the coin in the beaker? And if you didn't do it, then what did I have to do? And I described to you what I was doing. So in order to touch the coin, what did you have to do, or what did you notice that I had to do? Number 8, model what you think is happening to the transmitted light wave as it moves from the coin to your eye. So go ahead and you can copy my picture if you like. So we've got our light source coming from above. It's going into the glass that is filled with water, hitting the coin, which is at the bottom, and somehow getting to your eye. Now, the only thing I have not drawn are the light waves. So I want you to draw the light wave as it moves from the light to the coin to your eye. Okay, how's it doing that? Is it moving differently outside the glass versus in the water? What do you think is happening? Okay, and then finally, number 9. Imagine you had a laser pointer. Where would you aim it to put the laser onto the coin? And explain what it is that you're doing. Now, it's kind of like the wooden skewer, but this time it's a laser pointer, which is a beam of light. If you do have a laser pointer, go ahead and try it. Enjoy. It's very fun to experiment.